is talking about.
What's up, family? In the wake of his untimely death, Nipsey Hussle's family is rejecting all crowdfunding efforts to support his children, even from celebrities, because as it turns out, they don't need it because their father was a savvy businessman who made sure that his kids would never have to ask for a handout. Nipsey owned his Marathon clothing store. He owned the lot that it was situated on. He owned his own masters. He was invested in a number of other businesses. He also made sure that he had several trusts in his children's names. Now, there have been a number of celebrities who have started GoFundMe accounts, including Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush was asking for $100,000 to go toward Nipsey's children, Imani and Cross. He put up $10,000 of his own, he and his wife. And I saw where Karen Civil, a family friend of Nipsey's, was going at him on Twitter because she said that, I think it was Twitter, could have been Instagram, but she said that he wasn't authorized to start that account, and they were going back and forth a little bit. And Reggie Bush was saying, hey, I have nothing to gain, I'm just doing this out of the goodness of my heart. But the family, nevertheless, they're saying, we don't want any crowdfunding. We don't want anybody's donations. Nipsey's kids are straight. Our family is straight. Some people are arguing that since the kids didn't need the money, really, maybe all of this fundraising and donations could have went toward perhaps the Flint water crisis or the homeless, just a myriad of charities and other types of initiatives that could have been useful to people. They got a point. I also say some of that money could have went toward the store. Just keep buying the store out. I remember this case where this guy had a sick wife. This Asian guy's wife was sick, and they owned a donut shop. And he couldn't leave to go see the woman at the hospital until he sold the donuts. And he would typically close the donut shop around 2 or 3 o'clock. The community got wind of it, and they came in and bought all the donuts out every single day. And the guy was able to go to visit his sick wife at the hospital early and spend more time with her instead of going later on in the evening, because they would buy out the whole donut shop by like 10 o'clock in the morning. Great story, right? So that same type of effort could be applied to Nipsey Hussle's store, You just keep on buying it out, keep on buying out, Some people are really, really hot at Reggie Bush, though. They're like, man, we told you not to do this. Reggie somehow feels like he had a right to do it because he initially said that the GoFundMe account was set up by Lauren London. I don't know what the truth is, but I will say this. I think the intentions were good. So let's not make this a negative thing. Let's just look at it for what it is. The people who gave, they gave. If they did something to aid Nipsey or his children and it was disingenuous, That's between them and God. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?